And welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. Today we're going to do a comparison between these two PVC cutters. If I had to give it a title, I would say cheap versus expensive, or expensive versus cheap, or is it worth it to buy cheap over expensive? Okay, to your left, this is a PVC cutter. It's sold under different names, or this model is sold under different names, but this one goes by the name BRAMEC. BRAMEC. Okay, there's the name of it is Little Nipper Tubing Cutter. The model number here is number 0125. And what it says about it, it says it's easy to carry, replaceable stainless steel blade, cuts up to 1 1/4 inch, schedule 40 PVC. It's lightweight, it's tough nylon handle, and it's a clean cut, no burrs or sawdust. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what I think about this one after I move on to the next one. This one, and also it's made in USA, South Dakota. And they say, I guess it was the headquarters in New USA, or they have two headquarters. But this one's made in China, also, and they say South Dakota, the BRAMEC Corporation. Okay, and this one, I'll leave that right there for a minute. Now, and this one is made by SOUTHWIRE. Okay, the model number on this one is, well, this one cuts up to 1 5/8. Ply cut, something like that. Anyway, PLAY, ply cut. And I don't see where the model number is on this one here, but I've had it for a little while now. I also did a video on this one before, so if you want to see the complete video on this one, the individual video, go check my channel and you'll find it. And I have more information as far as the model number and all, because I don't have the paperwork here with me. But anyway, this one right here cost a tad bit more than this one. I found this one online for like about $6, $7. Now I bought this for my son. And then you can see this is a video right here when I'm giving my son all these tools. In fact, you want to check that out. I've given all the tools you see. This entire video was dedicated to my son, and this is what I hooked him up with when he joined the trades. Now that's when he was going to go into air conditioning and refrigeration. He has since crossed over to electrical. But this is, check that video out on my channel. And I don't know, that's my boy, and I'm really proud of him. Anyway, this one right here is, as far as quality, it doesn't feel, well, I'll take that. It doesn't feel real. I guess it's in between. It doesn't feel, I feel like it'll break on you if you put too much pressure on this handle right here, trying to squeeze. I got to feel it up in this area right here. It may snap on you. But then again, it may not. The blade itself, it feels kind of sharp. It feels sharp enough, put it like that. But you have to use these, and you have to put real pressure on these to probably cut some PVC. I did use it today to cut the PVC. I think it was like a 1/2 inch PVC, and it did cut through, but it kind of like snapped it off. And they had some burr in it, where this one doesn't say. No, it does say that it don't leave burrs, but they had a little bit of burrs around the top. I do remember that. You know, I know this model right here is sold under several names. I don't know if I would recommend getting it or not. I'm looking up under here how it's already coming loose. And, you know, and I don't know if I would recommend this one as my main tool. Now, you probably, if you found it cheap and you need this just to put something to put in your bag just to get you out of a jam, you know, you normally use a hacksaw or a sawzall. Well, okay, you know, you find it out there for like $5. I guess you can, but you know, it'll get you out of a jam. I do believe that, but it's not this. It's not the most comfortable tool that you can use for that purpose. This one, on the other hand, this one feels much better, so much better. That the grip, the quality made of it, build of it, it feels so much better. The blade feels even sharper than that one. And I have used this to cut before, and you know, this cuts really nice because it makes an incision around the PVC pipe before you start cutting into it. You can just feel it like almost like going through the PVC pipe like butter, you know, not just cut straight to like a razor blade, but it makes an incision. Whereas that if you keep applying pressure on it, it's gonna cut through. It already makes an incision, it starts to cut through it, and you just give it a little bit more pressure, and then you will see it cutting all the way through. Not like this one. But this still, like I said, this still cut the PVC pipe, but it almost like popped it off when it went through. This one didn't do it. This just quietly just squeeze it, goes straight through, and cuts it right off. So these two right here, let me just close them up and put them together. You can almost see which one. This one is a little bit bigger. This costs a little bit more than this one. Well, you know, this one, I think this cost me like, I can't remember, I think like $20, I believe. $15, $20, but it's worth it to me. So if you find another one like this, I think it may be sold under Greenleaf, maybe Klein Ideal, yeah, and it's like this and it's cheap, or you need one, this would be the one that I would pick. This design, one of these, you know, I won't go cheap with my tools, especially if I know you're out there making money with your tools, and your tools help you make, you know, out there to help you make money. You don't want to buy it cheap because that will stick you out many times. You either pay a little bit more for it now, or you pay for it then later. So out of these two, I would recommend these. I would not recommend you getting these, like I say, unless you just find them at a flea market and they're brand new, come in the pack looking like this, and they're $3. Okay, well, you can't go wrong with them. Get them, you might can use these in a rush. But if you don't need them, you know, you don't run across these, go get yourself a nice pair. PVC colors look like this, or the ratchet ones, the old one where you click in it, the ratchet, and it cuts through. Those are kind of really prefer, but they were so big I can't really fit them in my tool bag. So I had a specialty bag that I kept the pair in, and since then they've gotten rusty. I don't know, so I threw them away. So I ran across these for a good price, and I just wanted to try them out. So, but I think I may go find me another pair of the ones I just told you, with the kind of ratcheting ones that you open up wide and it clicks every time that you get ready to cut. You can't go wrong with that. And if you just don't like these to use, well, you can always go back to using a Sawzall, hacksaw, you know, or whatever you use to cut PVC pipe. So guys, again, I want to thank you for allowing me to take up your time, allowing me to just thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you leaving a comment, subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, all of that in support of the channel. And always keep in mind, fellas, it's for free. It's for free. It's just, if you're an electrician, or if you're HVAC guy, technician, or just love tools, this is your channel. And so, you know, and just hit the like button by supporting it. That's all, man. I'm just trying to get the word out there. That's all. So I want to thank you again, and you guys take care, and peace out.